back to Max with RP. Today we are going to continue with problems based on arithmetic progression. The ratio of the 11th term to the 18th term of an AP is 2:3. So what is given? I have always told you, you must first note down what is given and then find out what needs to be calculated. So what is given? The ratio of the 11th term to the 18th term is 2:3. What is the 11th term? A plus 10D. What is the 18th term? A plus 17D. That is 2/3. Therefore, 3A plus 30D is equal to 2A plus 34D. So A equal to 4D. So we have now got A equal to 4D. Now what is it that you need to find? Find the ratio of the 5th term to the 21st term. Now T5 is A plus 4D. T21 is A plus 20D. Because Tn is A plus n minus 1 into D. Now this is, we know that A is 4D. So I am substituting 4D plus 4D. This becomes 4D plus 20D. This is 8D by 24D. D gets cancelled, giving you 1/3. So the ratio of the 5th term to the 21st term is 1:3. Or T5 by T21 is 1/3. Now find the ratio of the sum of the first 5 terms, which is S5, to the ratio of the sum of the first 21 terms. This is 5/2, right? What is the first term plus? So what is the formula? N/2 into 2A plus 4D divided by 21/2 into 2A plus 20D. Okay, now this 2 gets cancelled and you know that A equal to 4D. So we will use that A equal to 4D. Substituting A equal to 4D. So you get S5 by S21 is equal to 5 into 2A. 2A will be what? 8D plus 4D by, what is S21? 21 into 2A. 2A is what? 8D plus 20D. So this is 5/21 into 8D plus 4D is 12D. This is 28D. So D gets cancelled. Simplifying this further, 6, this is 6 and 14, 2 into 7. So 10/98. So the ratio is 10/98. Is it clear? So this is the ratio of the sum of the first 5 terms to the sum of the first 25. You can even simplify this further. This will be what? 5/49. So here we have used two formulae. One, nth term, which is A plus n minus 1 into D. Next, sum of the first n terms, which is n/2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D, which is what I have used here. Is it clear? Now, Let us look at the next problem. The nth term of an AP is given by minus 4n plus 15. This is given. You have to find the sum of the first 20 terms. Okay. Now you have a formula for Tn. So what is given is a formula for Tn. So what will be T1, which is what we call as A, will be minus 4 plus 15. I have substituted n equal to 1. 15 minus 4, which is 11. So T1 is 11. Okay. Now what will be T20? T20 will be minus 4 into 20 plus 15, which is minus 80 plus 15, which is minus 65. Why am I finding T20? Because I know S20 or Sn. First let me write the formula. Sn is n by 2. Either I can write it as 2a plus n minus 1 into d, or first term plus last term. So this is, in this case, therefore, S20 equal to, here n is 20, so 20 by 2, which is 10. What is the first term, which is A, which is 11? What is the 20th term? Minus 65. So this is 10 into minus 54, which is minus 440. Are you able to follow? So given Tn, you are finding S20. So what did we do? We found A, which is T1. I am also finding T20 because this formula helps me to calculate whatever term I want. If I want T100, then I have to put n equal to 100. If I want to find T10, I have to put n equal to 10. But I want T20, so I have to put n equal to 20. So T20 equal to minus 4 into 20 plus 15, which is minus 80 plus 15, which is minus 65. What is the sum of n terms? I am using the formula n by 2 into first term plus last term. We have already derived this in the earlier video. So S20 equal to n by 2. 20 by 2 is 10. First term is 11. Last term is minus 65. So 11 n by 2 into first term plus last term. So 11 minus 65, which is minus 54. Minus 54 into 10 is minus 540. So S20 is equal to minus 540. Is it clear? Are you comfortable? Next question. The sum of the first n terms of an AP is given to be. So what is given? Formula for sum of n terms of an AP, which is 3n square plus 4n. You have to find the 25th term, not the sum of the 25 terms, find the 25th term. Always remember, any term, I can find the sum up to that term, subtract the sum up to the previous terms. How do you find any term? Suppose I want to find the fourth term. Find the sum up to the fourth term, subtract the sum up to the first three terms, then I will get the fourth term. So this is the formula, general rule, connecting sum of n terms and the nth term. So Tn is find the sum up to n terms, take away the sum up to n minus 1 terms. So Stn is Sn minus Sn minus 1. Okay. Now we want to find the 25th term. So what is it that you need to find? T25. Now T25 is equal to S25 minus S24. Find the sum up to the 25th term. Then take away the sum up to the first 24 terms. Now, how do I find S25? I have a general rule for Sn, right? So, S25 will be 3 into 25 square plus 4 into 25, which is 100. Sorry, 3n square 3 into 25 square plus 4 into 25, which is 100. I'll put it within brackets, minus S24, put n equal to 24. 3 into 24 square plus 4 into 24. This is 3 into 625 plus 100 minus 3 into, what is 24 square? The 24 square is 576 plus 96. So what is 3 into 625? 625 into 3 is 1875. So 1875 plus 100 is 1975 minus, what is 576 into 3? Is 1728. 3 6 are 18, 21, 22, 1728. 1728 plus 96 will give you 1824, which is equal to 5 minus 4, which is 1, 7 minus 2, which is 5, 9 minus 8, which is 1. So it is 151. Is it clear? So the 25th term, how will you find? Sum up to the 25 terms minus sum up to the 24th term. That is what I have done. S25 minus S24. How do you find sum of any number of terms? You are given the general rule here. Sn equal to 3n square plus 4n. If I want to find the sum of 100 terms, I have to put n equal to 100. If I want to find the sum of the first 5 terms, I have to put n equal to 5. If I want the sum up to 25 terms, I put n equal to 25. If I want the sum up to 24 terms, I put n equal to 24. Is it clear? Now, in an AP, so again, what are you given? Sn equal to 4n square plus n. Okay, you have to find the AP. Okay, so that means I need to know the terms. So Tn, you know, is Sn minus 1, which is 4n square minus n minus 4 into n minus 1 square plus n minus 1. What is Sn minus 1? In the place of n, I have to put n minus 1. So 4 into n minus 1 the whole square plus n minus 1. This is 4 into n square plus n minus 4 into, this is n square plus 1 minus 2n plus n minus 1. This is 4n square plus n minus 4n square minus 8n plus 4 plus n minus 1. This is 4n square plus n minus 4n square plus 8n minus 4 minus n plus 1, which is equal to 4n square gets cancelled. So what are the n? I'll use a different color. So I have n. This is my, okay, so plus n gets cancelled with minus n, right? So I have 8n. Then what about the constant? Minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. 8n minus 3. Because what are the constant terms? Minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. And then I also have 8n left. So it is 8n minus 3. So this is my Tn. So I have to find the arithmetic progression. That means I have to list out all the terms. So what is T1? So Tn is 8n minus 3. What is T1? Put n equal to 1. 8 minus 3, 5. What is T2? Put n equal to 2. So 16 minus 3, which is 13. What is T3? Put n equal to 3. 24 minus 3, which is 21. So the sequence is 5, 13, 21, etc. is the AP. Is it clear? So what is important here is to understand the relationship between the nth term and sum of n terms. Nth term is Sn minus Sn minus 1. Next sum, find the sum of all 2-digit numbers. So your 2-digit numbers start with 10, 11, 12, etc. So A is 10. So what is the last number? 99. So here A is 10, D equal to 1. How many numbers are there? So let A plus n minus 1 into D be equal to 99. A is 10 plus n minus 1 into 1 equal to 99. So 10 minus 1 is 9. So n plus 9 is 99. So n equal to 90. So how many terms are there? There are 90 2-digit numbers. What is the sum? Find the sum of all 2-digit numbers. So sum of all S90 will be 90 by 2, which is 45. I am using the formula n by 2 into first term plus last term is Sn. So S90 is 90 by 2, 45 into 10 plus 99. This is 45 into 99 plus 10, 109. 45 into 109, I am sure you can multiply and check. It is 4905. Okay, so today we have discussed a few problems based on arithmetic progression. I want to actually discuss more problems until you are feeling very, very confident. So till we meet next time, it is goodbye. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and Maths with RP. I am really enjoying doing mathematics with all of you. I hope you also feel the same. Thank you and goodbye.